Warning: this video contains spoilers that reveal critical parts of the game's storyline. If you don't want to see these, stop watching now. Hello again, my friends. Eric Pearson here. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to my ongoing coverage of GameDev TYCOON from Greenheart Games. So we've had some reasonable success so far with my one-person company Tangent Systems, so let's see how far we can go. Alright, so we're back in the garage again, and I believe we're doing some research. So we've researched target audience. This gives us the ability to create games targeted to either youth, everyone, or mature, and there's more that I can say about that later on, but we don't have a game on the market yet, so we need to do something about that. Let's see if there's anything we can research. We've got casual games. We could take a moment and research that. That might be worth looking into, because there was a period of time in the early 2000s where casual games were especially popular in the PC. PopCap Games was a popular developer. Okay, let's look at the news. Today, Ninvento has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called Gameling. This device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via connection cable. And yeah, this was groundbreaking for its time. In real life, the Nintendo Game Boy was really something. I knew a few people had them. I never had one myself, but that's okay. Alright, compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. The Gameling is said to hit shelves next month. Okay. Alright, so let's see, did we research? Yeah, we already researched target audience. Let's look at our game history and see what we've produced so far. Tungsten was a big hit. Florida Games was pretty good, and that was last year. We might be able to do a sequel to Florida Games and give it a go. We've got Espionage. Espionage didn't do so well. City Manager, no. Cyclemania, no. Tank Simulator, ain't. Well, we could try and do Florida Games again. Alright, so we've improved our technology since then, so why don't we try another sports games? So let's do develop new game. Let's look at our topics. Yeah, let's try sports again. Let's target it to, we've got youth, everyone, and mature. Let's do everyone. Now, the last one we chose was Florida Games. What should we call the next one? Let's think about that a minute. Well, why don't we do Texas Games? Let's have a little fun. So we're going to make this an action game. Let's stick to the PC, because it's good for action. And for the game engine, let's do Charlotte here. And let's start developing. Alright, so we've got linear story and save game. We've got good emphasis on engine and gameplay, not as much on story and quests. That's okay. Okay, dialogue not so important. Level design and artificial intelligence are way up there, so we're going to keep that as is. Alright, the Gameling has been released. Alright. World design is okay, graphics and sound are okay. Let's keep it going. Still have to clear out some bugs, and let's see if we can move up our production values a little more. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, let's see how we do. Okay, well, new record on design. Alright, let's put it out there. First reviews have come in. Ooh, 8. That's nice. And 9. Good. 9. Oh, nice. And 7. Okay, pretty good. Alright, so let's take a moment and generate a game report. That'll get us some research points. And we can sit back and have the money roll in. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. That's very true. New research available. Marketing. Yeah, that might be worth looking into as well. In fact, let's do some research on... Of course, we don't have enough research points yet. We'll have to hold off on that. But maybe we can do a new topic. So... Because, yeah, we don't have a whole lot of topics just yet. Okay, we've got mad science, we've got pirate, we've got hunting. Let's see. Mad science or hunting? Mad science or hunting? Hang on a second. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, it's mad science. Tails, it's hunting. Heads. Mad science it is. Time to cue Thomas Dolby. She's blinded me with science. Alright. So we now have mad science. In fact, you know what? Let's mix things up a little bit. Let's do a new game. And we're going to make this E for everyone. We're going to do mad science as the topic. Our genre, you know, why don't we make it casual? You know, maybe think along the lines of something like The Incredible Machine. You know, I know that was educational, but let's give it a try. Let's take some creative risks. So, let's call this, well, let's call it Mad Science Lab. Okay, so E for everyone, mad science, casual, and yeah, for now we're going to stick with the PC. Because if I go with the Gameling, the development cost is going to be $30,000. Let's stick to PC. And once again, Charlotte. Alright, let's see what we do here. Alright, story, we don't know. This is very unknown. Let's ramp up story and quests a little more. Goal hint, if you have more than 1 million in cash, you'll be able to move to the next level. Yep, we know. Alright, here we go. Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the Gameling from Ninvento. A spokesperson for the company said, unlike similar devices on the market which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear also has a full-color screen. And what they're taking their cue from in the real world was Sega's Game Gear. And it is true. The Game Gear had the guts of the Sega Master System inside of it, but it was in a portable package, and it had a color screen, which gave it a bit of an edge over the Game Boy. However, it was physically larger. It was not as portable. Alright, let's keep on trucking here. Let's see what our report on Texas Games says. Artificial intelligence is very important. Sports for everyone is a great match. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's ramp up the dialogue a little bit. And I say this, there was a game I played years ago called Quantum Conundrum, and it was sort of a first-person puzzle-solving adventure game in the spirit of games like Portal, where you had the special glove that changed the general properties of whatever room you were in. And it was basically pros and cons to this game. The cons to the game were that the rapid flashes of color every time you changed a room's properties was giving me headaches. In fact, they put a warning on the front of the game saying that certain individuals may be sensitive to this. Please exercise caution. So yeah, that was not really a great experience. That was a con. Now the pro was that in Quantum Conundrum, they cast actor John Delancey as the eccentric scientist who you were trying to rescue. And that was interesting because we all remember John Delancey as Q from Star Trek Next Generation. He plays those kinds of roles well. Okay, let's keep developing here. Alright. Ooh, these numbers are not good. I would really like to see us into the double digits for this. But then again, it's a casual game, so what to do? Okay, the Vena gear is out. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Well, we did ramp up on our experience, and we leveled up on a couple of things. Alright, let's put it out there. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Oh no. Disappointing. Okay, that was a mistake. Mad science and casual is a terrible combination. Oh dear. Well, we still have some money in the bank. We're not out of it yet. Alright, we're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Let's generate a game report. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do better than that. Alright, let's see what the game report says. Our post... Mad science is a terrible combination. Story quests are not so important. Sound is very important. Platform PC and casual is terrible. Maybe I should have gone for the Gameling license. Okay, well, and Mad science for everyone is good. Okay, so casual and PC, not that great. At least according to this game. Personally, I enjoyed casual style games on my PC like Bejeweled and Plants vs. Zombies. But, you know, to each their own. Alright. Let's research. Let's do some research. Alright. Now, let's go for some marketing. Alright. And let's see. What was the last game that we did well on? I think it was Tungsten. Oh, look at this. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. Yeah. Alright. Let's look at our game history. Mad Science Lab sucked. Texas Games... Well, it's too soon to do a sequel. Tungsten came out in year 3. We're into year 4. Well, we could try and do a sequel to Tungsten. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright. Can't be worse than what we just did. Nowhere to go but up, right? Alright. New game. Alright, well, the last one we called Tungsten. So let's mangle another element off the periodic table of elements. Let's see. How about Argon? There we go, Argon. And we'll make this everybody. Topic's going to be space. Genre is going to be action. Platform is going to be PC. And since we don't have a newer engine yet, so... Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, now we're more in our natural element here. We know where to put the emphasis to make this game a good one. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised today as GAMEDEV, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. GAMEDEV failed to introduce a higher-priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. Yeah, that happened. And like I said before, the Commodore 64 in the real world did very well for a time, but the Commodore 128 didn't really grab people, and past a certain point, the Commodore Amiga just could not really grab market share away from the IBM PC platform. Alright. Let's see if we can do better with Argon. Alright, dialogue not as important. Level design is good. Artificial intelligence, very good. G64 is no longer supported. Yep, that's alright. And Mad Science Lab is off the market as well. Okay, world design, not so important. Graphics and sound. I can tune down world design a little bit. Alright. Alright, we're already up into the double digits again. All we have to do is clear out some bugs here. Technology, I think, is at an all-time high. Design might be as well. Alright, here we go. Nice. New record on both, that's great. Alright. New research available, better user experience, and level editor. That's good. The first reviews have come in. Alright, cross fingers, folks. Uh-oh. 5. Oh, jeez. 6. Could have been better. Ugh. Nice experience. Okay, well. Better than before, but not perfect. Alright, let's generate another game report. Maybe we need another topic. Alright, so game report. Story quest, not important. Yeah, we knew that. Okay. Alright, let's... Is there anything that we can research? Well, we can research better user experience. That would be good. Okay, so research is complete. Alright. What's this? A proposition, and it looks like it's encrypted. Let's see what we got here. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you are interested, then transfer 23,000 to the enclosed uplink location. Yeah, research it. Of what sort, though? Well, usually I've declined these, but let's just see what it is. You have successfully researched Wild West. Okay, so now Wild West is now an option. Okay. Well, I suppose we could try making our next game a Wild West game. Alright. Why don't we try that? Alright, so... Or better yet, I wonder if we need to update our engine here. Because we have an opportunity to do better user experience and sound. How much would it cost to put all of this? Well, that would be 150,000. Okay, well. Alright. We could give it a try. I mean, it would be worth pulling us up out of the doldrums, but what to name this? What to name this? Well, let's see. Alright. A new engine name. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's name this one Curtis, because I believe it was Curtis Paper 94 who suggested I do these kinds of simulations anyway, so let's give it a go. So we're going to create a new game engine, and then see if we can put it to work on our next game. And that's the thing, this happened in the real world with certain game studios. There were some games that they produced that really knocked it out of the park, and there were others that just didn't, just epically failed, I'm afraid to say. Okay, Curtis is now complete. Alright, so let's develop a new game. Let's pick a topic. Okay, so Wild West is an option. So let's do that. So we're going to do Wild West. And it's going to be E for everyone. The genre is going to be, I think, adventure this time. Okay, so what to call this? Well, let's see. I know. Deadwood. Like the famous town of Deadwood, South Dakota. Made famous at one point by a song from Nancy Griffith. Okay, so Wild West, adventure, and let's see. Okay, so adventure is a good match on the PC, so let's keep it there. Let's play to our strengths here. And let's do Curtis. Okay. Well, if this is going to be an adventure, story and quest is going to be important, and also better user experience. Engine, I'll put it down to half. Ooh. Here's a major turning point. Vena has announced they will release a new gaming console in 2 months. The Vena Oasis comes with 16-bit graphics and sound, which promises a new kind of gaming experience. Vena said at the announcements, the Oasis is a new start. It will be the genesis of a new generation of gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games already announced for the console suggest it will appeal to more mature audiences. And yes, this is true. Where Nintendo was positioning itself to be more of a family-friendly gaming company, Sega wanted to really push the envelope with the Genesis console. The pack-in game was a creepy beat-em-up called Altered Beast, and they had a lot of other games that weren't as much for kids. Alright, let's get back to developing Deadwood here. Okay, dialogue. Very important. Level design, well, maybe not so much. Artificial intelligence, well, we'll leave it in there. Alright, we're into the double digits on... Okay, mono sound. World design, we're going to have to really ramp that up. But you know, sound is important too, so let's keep it going. Alright, let's give it a little more time. Okay. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, here we go. The Vina Oasis has been released. Alright. Let's put out Deadwood and see how well we do. Well, we leveled up on world design. New research available. Open world. Okay. Well, that could lead to something. Alright, the first reviews have come in. Uh-oh. Fun at stages. Not bad, not good. Falls a bit short. Have seen better. Ooh, that's not good at all. Alright. We just... Seems like... I don't want to say we've lost our mojo, but we're having a little bit of trouble here. Alright. Let's generate a game report. Because if this keeps up, we're going to run out of money if we don't really knock it out of the park. Alright, so what's the game report tell us? Wild West and Adventure is a bad combination. Graphic is important. Okay, so Wild West and Adventure. Okay, alright. Well, I have to say, in the real world, past a certain point, adventure games did lose their luster. There were some beautiful adventure games at one point. You had games like Myst and Riven. Those were very nice. But, yeah, over time, they just fell out of favor. Alright, let's develop something else one more time. I'm going to stick with E for everyone. What's our topic going to be this time? Okay, so... Well, again, we should try and play to our strengths. We did space not that long ago. We tried mad science, but... Sports... You know, sports we did pretty well with, so let's try. Maybe we can get some better results with the enhanced graphics engine. So, we've done Florida games, we've done Texas games. What are we going to do next? I know. How about European games? There we go. Alright, we're going to do action. We're going to do it on the PC because the development costs are low. And we're going to go with Curtis. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, engine is level 3, where you've got linear story, save game, and better user experience. Story quests are not typically that important, so I'll tune that downward. Alright, dialogues, maybe not as important. Level design, definitely, so also with artificial intelligence. Well, we're already into the double digits here. Okay, graphics and sound, important. We got that. World design, not so much. Oh, we might get it. Yeah, okay, we might have something. Let's just finish clearing out those bugs. Alright. Okay, new record on both. Leveled up on a couple of things. Okay. New research available. Simple cutscenes, better dialogue, 2D graphics version 3, and 3D graphics version 1. That's good, because that was one thing we started seeing the very beginnings of in the 16-bit era. We started seeing games with crude but workable 3D graphics. You had games like Star Fox for the Super Nintendo system. You had games like LHX Attack Chopper for the Sega Genesis. Crude by today's standards, but for their time, certainly noteworthy. Alright, let's see how our latest game did. First reviews have come in. Uh-oh. 10! Alright. And 10 again. Wow. And... oh, wow, you're making me blush over here. And 9. Wow, that's really something. That is beautiful. Alright. Let's generate a report. I think investing in the better engine was probably a really good move. Here we go. European Games has achieved a company sales record with over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Tangent Systems. Wow, that's great. European Games has achieved a company sales record with over 100,000 units sold. Wow. And look at our cash. We're at $1.2 million. New office. Congratulations. You've made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office situated in the technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yeah, we've got the money. Okay. So this is it. Our new office. So now that we have a bigger office, I can hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. Well, that's beautiful. Alright, this is probably a good place to stop. So, this is good. I know we had a couple of duds along the way, but it ultimately led to something great. So, thank you very much for watching, and join me next time as I play more of GameDev Tycoon. Eric Pearson, signing off.